So one of the quick and easy snacky items you can make by gathering products from the farm stand are these bacon wrapped dates. They're super simple to make. We sell this awesome quality product there that came from California, which is one of the few places in the States that these grow, and they are absolutely delicious. They're sweet in the natural sense. No artificial anything, and they are like eating candy. What you want to tell your guests or your family or yourself before you eat it is to spit out the pit. Clearly we carry some bacon in the farm stand, so there's some of that here on my plate. I have some goat cheese with herbs. I actually also pulled out some candied jalapenos from my refrigerator because we had them. I thought they would be really good in here. But today we're using this. And essentially I have this goat cheese that I just pulled from the fridge not long ago, so I'm not going to get crazy, but I have the back end of a regular teaspoon, and I'm using that to flatten out my cold cheese. And I'm going to spread it out as much as I can, reasonably, on the length of the bacon, because the idea is to get the flavor in there and to have a consistency in every bite with the goat cheese. So that is all set. It's nice and simple. If you are inclined to use jalapenos, this would be a good time to add them. So then you would take a date and you would take it on the very end of the bacon. The wider piece, or the wider end, would be the best. It's going to seem silly, but literally all you do is wrap it. I'm taking a toothpick just to try to keep it all together for what that's worth, and then I'm going to transfer my finished product to a baking sheet. So now that my pan is ready, by the way, I had one short of a date, so I just wrapped it with bacon and cheese and stuffed it with extra jalapenos, and I'm throwing that on there for fun because why not? So you want to broil these because the only thing here that really needs to cook is the bacon. So we're going to pop this in the oven, and you also want to consider, the reason I laid these the long way in the pan is because that is the way my burner for broil runs. It runs the length in this direction. So when I place it in the oven, I'm going to place these underneath it in that same direction. And if you have a timer, that would also be wonderful, but everyone's timing will be different based on how well their ovens work. So I'm probably going to put this on for like 7 minutes, opening this crazy oven to see if I can see how things are going. We're not quite there yet, but we're making progress. One thing I like to do, since sometimes my oven is funky and it cooks unevenly, I want to turn it around so that I can pop it back in and have some of the same broiling quality all the way around the pan. So look at these finished little petite creatures ready for eating. Protein, a little natural sugar, some cheese. So delicious. Okay, I'm putting the whole thing in my mouth at once.
Go ahead.